Hello, welcome to the video. This is for the repair of a 2011 Chevy Malibu remote starter. When I bought this car back in 2011, it came with two remote starters. Just recently, within that 3 years that I own the vehicle, they both haven't been working properly. So I took one apart. They look like this. That's what it looks like. You know, basic. I took it apart, and this is what it looks like. Here's the circuit board, and when you take it apart, this is the rubber gasket. What I've noticed is, like anybody, if you paid attention in science class, looking at the circuit board, in order to make the remote starter do what it needs to do, there's a piece of metal that has to touch it. However, when they made this rubber gasket for the buttons, they must have painted these black dots that you see here with a metallic paint. Over time, that metallic paint comes off, because what they have to do, they have to put some kind of oil or grease inside this remote starter so the circuits don't rust or corrode, which makes sense. Well, what happens, it must have a petroleum base in it, therefore it ate away the metallic paint. So I took it apart, and myself being an avid modeler, I had some testers chrome foil laying around, and it's very thin microns. It's micron thin. So what I did is I already started this one. I already did this one. It works perfect now, but what I'm doing is I put already a piece of that foil on there, and I pre-cut another piece, and I'll take that off. And by the way, these are the basic tools. Being a modeler, you know, these are kind of expensive tweezers, but if you have something to grab the foil other than this, you can just use normal tweezers. However, this is what I use, and I already cut a pre-cut piece off. And I will put it on there. One of the buttons, another button. And to press it down, I just use the other end of my X-Acto knife. Do you have to use an X-Acto knife? No, but I do, just because it's very precise and it's doing what I need it to do. So I have 3 more buttons to do that to, and after I did the last one, when I fixed it, I put it back together. It's very simple. It takes a pretty standard CR2032 battery, 3 volt, and put it back together, and it works perfect. Thank you for watching. Hope this helps.